This is one of the Pentagon press briefing videos right here. I think this one happened just recently, but this does not look real. It looks like there is some shape shifting going on, and it just doesn't look real. This is another guy right here. But this, hello Applebrooks, honey. I was going to do this on my big computer, but then I said, no, I think I'm going to do it on this. So look at him. I don't know who he is. Hello, everyone. And I apologize because I'm using my cell phone to do this. I really am. But he don't look normal. He doesn't. If you're just tuning in and, Gina, honey, what you mean? Well, this is exactly what I mean. He don't look normal. He doesn't. See, look at him right here. This is what he looks like. Let me bring it out. Bring it out, Gina, honey. Bring it on out. I will bring it out, you all. I will. Look down here. Their noses have white on their noses. You see her nose is white? Right there. His face is kind of blue. But him, come on now, you got to focus on it for us. Come on, focus. We can do it. I do apologize, you all, for using my cell phone. Look at his hair. He looks like he's got a square for his head. Now, this very well could be all CGI. And then look at this man back here. Look at his face. He doesn't even have a face at all. Hello, everyone. I think that looks pretty cool, though. I think it looks really cool, you. I'm just saying. It looks pretty cool because it's pretty wild. And look how square this person's shoulders are. This is supposed to be a man back here with a square face. Gina, honey, don't you know that it's just because you've got compression and stuff like that? No. You go ahead and you think what you want, and I'll think what I want. Okay, I will. I want to get back to the beginning, how I came about it. Let's see. So this is defense officials hold a briefing on July the 7th. The Colin H. Call, Undersecretary of Defense for Policy, briefs the news media of the Pentagon, at the Pentagon. There they are. This is what he's supposed to look right here. He's going to look like that, and he's supposed to look like that. But, so as we got into it, yeah, let me do it. And you know, shoot, in the big scope of our life, you all, we're still going to live our lives regardless of what's happening here. Regardless of what we see. See, watch this. Watch. All I'm doing is moving this down here. I move it just one frame. One single frame. And I thought, you know, you look really strange. I don't even know if you're real. That's what I say to myself. I don't know if you're real because look at you. Gina, please hold your phone steady. Well, I would. I have one phone holder up here, but the thing with these phone holders is that when they clamp, you can't really have the space to use your fingers to, you know, enlarge on the screen and stuff like that. So that's the reason I'm not doing it like that. And I like to have this up right in my face, you all. Right in my face is where it's at. That's right. I like coming over here, I really do. Just want to get it going. We're going to get Pat Ryder on here too because something happened to him and he looked kind of strange. He really did. Just look at that. Yes. Well, it's important to have love at the center of your being. If you're going to ascend anywhere, you better have some love. L-O-V-E. Look at this one. So this is what they look like sitting down. And white nose, white hair tip, blue face. greenish whatever. He don't have a head. The color of his head is blending in right there, you all, with the background. Hello. That's right. We are a family here, you all. We really are. A cyber-loving family is what we are. Look, this person has an X almost in her head right there. Hello, Renita, honey. That looks wild too, you all. This looks so fake. And their hands. But that's okay. We're going to continue. We shall continue with it. I do like holding my cell phone. I like to admit I like to hold it. Yeah, see, I wanted to zoom up on him because you can clearly see. No. And I didn't do it. I didn't do it at all. They did it. See, he got himself a square face, which is fitting for him since he's not real. And I don't know what that was. And he don't have parts of his head. But that's all right. Let's keep going. Gina, does that make you upset? No, it's just like raises the awareness. It's what it does. Just trying to see what's going on here. And Sabrina, see, this is Department of Defense, right from their website, the Pentagon Press Secretary. Let me do this. I'm going to move it like this. I want to get to Admiral Ryder is who I want to get to. So this was a woman back there. You can see her head. She has part of a head. You can see her in the red. This guy still has parts of his head missing. And her head is still got white at the top, and he's got a white nose. He's got somewhat of a head. All right, you all, let's get it going. All right. Now let me do it. This was kind of boring with him. Let me see if I can do this. When I was looking at this, I thought, did they take some of Pat Ryder and like overlay some of his facial features with this individual, whoever he is? I did think that. I'm just making him go fast because he's kind of boring to look at. And I don't mean any disrespect. He's boring because I want to focus on the real changes of shapes and not him. But he kind of does remind me of the facial features. I can look at his mouth. What you doing? Oopsie. Yeah, he's doing something. Let's get past him. Let's get to the real people that we like to look at, which is, I like to look at Pat Ryder and Sabrina. You can see Sabrina back here in the background. Look at Sabrina. Look at her face. Her legs are good, but her face looks contorted. His looks a little contorted. His head is somewhat there, somewhat this time. Some of these people in here have, I got to try to shrink my screen. I want to, just let me come over here, you all. It does take time. Of course, I could have done this on my big computer, but I chose not to. Someone thought they were going to be sneaky and tried to hack into my Google account. Too bad for them. They couldn't do it. It's all right. Caught them. Yeah. Okay, let's look at Sabrina in the background. This is Sabrina, and there's supposed to be somebody back there, but you can see their body. Really, there's supposed to be somebody back here with Sabrina. Okay, this is an individual, but he's not real. And his leg is blending in with that. Sabrina, honey, you look all right. Even though you are CGI, we like to watch you, Sabrina, honey. Just because. Let's see this guy's head again, right here. Okay, well, he has part of a head. Well, it's okay if he can have part of a head, you all. It is, because you know that's what he's got. Part of his head is on top, and part of it is on the bottom. Yes, she's got legs. She's got some legs, and that's fine. As long as she has legs, she'll be okay. She can walk even as a CGI. She really can. Let's see Sabrina, honey, as she walks in. Sabrina, honey, look at your leg. They're not doing you right. Look what they done to your leg. They turned your leg gray and cut it off and gave you a black thing. You know, you look at this, when you film the birds in the sky, sometimes they shapeshift. They look like this black thing right here. Look like CGI. They really do. Sabrina, honey, you don't even have a hand. This guy is blurred out. Here's these people right here. Okay, yeah, come on, let's watch Sabrina. He's got part of his shoulder is kind of blue, like that. It's really warm up here. I didn't turn on the air. It's okay. I can do it. I want to watch Sabrina walk in. Let's watch you. Sabrina, honey, look at your leg. Your leg is a stick, Sabrina. You have a stick for a leg. Oh my gosh. Now you really got a stick. Look at her leg. Poor Sabrina, honey. If they ain't going to do you right, tell them they need to go back to the drawing board, because you would like to, if you're CGI, you would like to have at least a leg that is not a stick like they did you. Yeah, I used to like watching Sabrina. She was fun to watch. She really was. I looked forward to watching her. She was quite entertaining, but they're messing her up, you all. Gave her a stick for a leg. They did. Poor Sabrina, honey. Yeah, so we got Sabrina. All right, y'all. I'm going to try to be good. I am. I'm going to be good. And so I'm just concerned about her legs. Sabrina, honey, we are all concerned they gave you a black leg. We're really concerned about you, Sabrina. We are so concerned about your leg. If Sabrina could look and see what they did to her, I don't think she'd be happy. Look at that. Her poor leg. They've got to at least give these CGIs some proper legs. Look at her face. I can't even see her face. She's looking, but she's blending in. She don't even got a hand. My goodness, you all. I think the CGI needs to have some rights, right to a full body. I really do, because she ain't even got all her body parts. Look at that. They took her head away. They took her hand away. They're giving her some white on her face. Sabrina, they gave you a nose. Okay, Sabrina, honey, you sit down and you do your thing. Go on, Sabrina. There you go. Let's see Sabrina again, just one last time, if I can. I've already got my hand off of that. I want to shoot Gina. Let's get this over here to Sabrina. I just want to see how her legs look. Her face. Let's zoom up on her face. All right. This is what she looks like now. She's all right at a distance, I guess. Okay, let's get Admiral. General, or I forget, Brigadier General Pat Ryder. This guy's head. I don't even know if this guy has hair. I really don't. I don't know if he doesn't have any hair or he has hair. But it's okay. We're gonna see close up. Gina, honey, you are taking too long. I like to look at Sabrina. I really do. Okay, let's look at him. When I zoomed up on his face, I seen a lot of bumps on his face. So I wanted to get a little closer. Can we get closer to you? Yeah, let's see his face. He's normal for a moment. Let me see. My screen is a little sticky. Okay. I was watching her face right here. I looked at her neck, and I didn't think her neck looked normal when she was talking. It could have been, but it may not have been. Okay, let's get past her. This woman right here, she didn't really look real because when she talks, she has wrinkles. When I zoom up, she'll have wrinkles right here on her face. Yeah, she has a what? She has a neck. She has a neck. Okay, she has a neck. She does. Right now, she has a neck. I didn't say she didn't have a neck, but her neck looked kind of strange at times. But it's all right. Come on, Pat Ryder. There's our Sabrina. She looks like a ghost in her face. There should not be such a contrast, a wide contrast of colors in her face and her legs. There shouldn't be. But there is. This guy has white on his head now. He didn't have white before on his head, but he does now. Yeah, I should have turned on this air up here because my hands are getting sticky. Yeah. Well, Gina, why don't you prepare to do that? Well, I just get sidetracked. Sometimes I really do like the heat. I'm not joking. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's get you. Let's get you. See her eyes? Let me see her. I want to get his face. One of these, I get his eyes and it looks really wild. His eyelids. I want to get it. He needs to open his eyes. All right, let me see. Let me zoom up on his eyes. His eyes are red. And I thought he had blue eyes or something. Okay, Gina, honey, you better get it going. We'll see what his eyes are going to do. They're red. He's got red eyes. Okay, I think I'm zooming up on his eyes more. I don't think his eyes used to be red. I really don't. I think his eyes used to look different. Like blue. Trying to get it. I don't know which part it was. My plasma screen's getting really hot. Let me just play it. Let's just play it. She could be advanced AI. He just doesn't look normal anymore. I did see where they were going to use CGI. My fingers are too whatever. CGI for their press briefings. And they could really all be underground. This guy looked kind of weird right here. He was kind of scary looking. Let me get it. Let's pause it, Gina, honey. You ain't showing nothing. His face shouldn't be white over there on the corner, but it is. Where his eye is, it's white. And it shouldn't be white. There's no reason for it. But it is. Let me push the play button. Sometimes it looked like he's got brown eyes, and sometimes it looked like he has red eyes. But he used to have blue eyes, you all. This guy right here is really kind of creepy. He looks like a Klingon or something. Look at their ears. Look at his ear over there. Okay, never mind. It moved. He had blue eyes. He don't got blue eyes now. He's got red. He never used to have prominent wrinkles embedded in his face. Sabrina, we see you over there doing your thing. That guy continually has stuff going on. This woman, I don't know who she is. She always asks the questions about China and North Korea. Let's see if we can get this moving. Let's see his face again. This is Pat Ryder. He's supposed to be the Pentagon press secretary, and he now has, look at his eyelids. Look how they're straight across like that. He now has red eyes, reddish brown. His neck has color. He's got bleed over in his color on his neck with his chin and stuff. His teeth doesn't look real. His eyes don't look real. It doesn't. Let me try to shrink the screen. See him again. Let's see how he looks now. He would look somewhat better. He looks fine, I guess, right here for now. Just for now. I wish I would have stopped when I saw his eyes do the one shifting that they did. Do this. Let me do this. But I didn't. This is either CGI or their bodies have been taken over. So no. See, that's fake. That's fake. His eyelids are fake. See them? They're too straight across. They're too straight across. There's his mouth. There's the discoloration on his neck by the CGI. They were talking about war. That's what they were talking about. Let's see him again. Oh, that looks creepy. That really does look creepy. You all look at his eyes. It doesn't look human. Let me see, what's it because you're stopping it frame by frame? No, that's not. It's not a human face. It He's got 3 pupils. Where's my finger? Gina, honey, what you got going on? Look at his case. Let's look at his face. He's got 1. He's got a line right here. He's got something right there. I don't even know what it is. And there's his eye, like right there, right there, right there, right there. No, it's not. That is so weird. Isn't that weird? Okay. Let's move him. We're going to move it. See if your eyes will move for us. It will if I get my finger on it. Yeah, it did. See that inside his eye? Look at it moving around in his eye. I know I'm shaking it. This looks strange. Oh, my gosh. Ah. Let me shrink him down. This is the only way you can really get up close on their faces. You got to zoom up close so you can see. I'm going to shrink him down a little, y'all. I am really sorry I'm doing this, but it's okay. They're not doing really good. There's something over there on the side of his eye. It doesn't look like a normal pupil. His teeth aren't even normal either. They don't have Sabrina doing them anymore. Let's do this. Okay. Come on, let's get your eyeballs working. He's reading something. He's reading a response to her answer about something, Ukraine or something. I got tired of filming him, is what happened. Because he just quit talking. I think I did. Let me see it. Look at his eyes. He's got a square eye right there. Wonder what his wife would say. Would she say that this is him? Or would she say that's not him? His mouth. His mouth is straight. Just like that. So, and one day the CGI that was supposed to be him was making a joke, and I thought that is totally out of character for him because it gave him like a personality. And get that off of there. Let's look at him a little more. He's trying to explain with his hands. I stopped it, you all. I did. I thought I didn't want to look at his face anymore. But this is where we started off, and I'm going to end the video. My screen is too sticky because my fingers, it's humid up here, and I didn't turn on the air. It's probably around, I don't know, 85, 90. It's all right. But I think they're using CGI. And some of these people appear as if they're shape-shifting, and Sabrina doesn't got legs. She's got a stick as a leg. And if they want to consider CGI a life form, well, then you better give them all their body parts. Really, give them all their body parts. They can be a virtual life form, but you've got to give them body parts. Otherwise, you're not doing them any good either. They really aren't. See if we can go back to the very beginning, to where we started off. Oopsie. Just like down to here, you all. If I can get this. Okay. That's my time is up. It's up, you all. I'm going to go. And I wanted to really see his shape-shifting eye. Go change my password on Google because somebody thought they was going to hack into my account, but I got extra security on it. So too bad for them. That's right. Too bad. That's right. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you for watching. And thank you, moderators. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Gina, do you think that these are real people? Does that look like they're real? Real people don't shapeshift like that. CGI can kind of do that. And there are like alien species that can do that. But this right here, the more I see of this, the more I think that AI could be running the world because they held their first UN conference ever. It was a historical conference in Switzerland. And the robots feel that they could lead better than humans can on Earth. They did. They'd be better leaders than the human beings, and they'd be unbiased. But it was a historical thing. We did a video. Go look for it on the channel. It was like a night ago, maybe, in the wee hours of the morning. It's a historical event. So if AI, this makes me think that AI is running the world, and time has ran out, and it's too late. It really does. So I'm going to say it again. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon.